It's time for Westside High School Sports. Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch, relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road, ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training, Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for new or used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts Car Quest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. This broadcast is made possible through an agreement of Preston Broadcasting, LLC and Westside High School Athletics, and is a production of Preston Broadcasting, LLC. This game is intended for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or reproduction of this broadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media is strictly prohibited.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Since 2005, North Stars Ultimate Outdoors has been Cache Valley's source for fun and adventure. It's here you can find the biggest selection of snowmobiles, ATVs, utility vehicles, and handheld power equipment from the brand names you know, such as Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. The professionally trained staff at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors of Preston has what it takes to get you out on the nation's leading brands. The best deals in the best town. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts. 777 North State Street, Preston. Calling all cookie lovers. Crumble, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, has fresh new flavors weekly. Until Saturday, enjoy mouth-watering specialty flavors and warm chocolate chip cookies made fresh daily. Crumble is open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday, and are closed on Sundays. Savor the flavors before they're gone. Order today.
Hello and welcome in everybody here, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Westside Pirate Volleyball. I am Cody Olsen, your voice of the Westside Pirates. Thank you so much for joining us here on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com. We are underway here in Aberdeen. It is senior night for the Tigers here, the final regular season game of the year. Let's go ahead and dip into our pregame show today, brought to you by Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and families together over the world's best cookies, along with North Stars Ultimate Outdoors for our quick look at both of these teams tonight. For the Westside Lady Pirates, they come into this one with a 3-4 district record. Aberdeen winless on the year, 0-5 in district. Both of these teams come into the senior night tonight for Aberdeen with the district tournament all but wrapped up nicely with a bow. Westside has solidified the number 3 seed. They're going to be taking on the Soda Springs Cardinals on Saturday at 3:30 p.m. out in Malad. The Cardinals have the number 4 overall seed, the Tigers at 5, and then a game tonight between Malad and Bear Lake will determine, I believe, the 1 and 2 seeds. Malad currently holds the number 1 seed, and I think that they've already beat Bear Lake once, and with their overall record, I think that they're going to have that district championship. Malad has already wrapped it up. So everything is wrapped up in terms of the district tournament in Malad. I will be able to do video out in Malad thanks to the Malad administration who gave us permission to do that. It's just for regular season games and the NFHS rules that they don't allow us to do regular season stuff. Talking a little bit more about the Westside Pirates, you can't talk about the Pirates without talking about a little bit about the injuries bug that's been striking them here lately. Britta Grimm, I know, has a brace on her right knee. She will not be playing the back line tonight. She's kind of been nursing her calf. Holly Croft with her rotator cuff. That one's been rough for her. So the Pirates hobble into the very last leg of the regular season in the district tournament with a little bit of bandaged together with Band-Aids and such. Also a little bit of a sickness going on right now, so around the team. But nonetheless, we are here. We are grateful for you joining us on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, 105.5 FM, and mylocalradio.com. We're going to be back here tonight also for the football game in Aberdeen. We'll have video for you on that one. It should be a really fun one. I'm really considering it the district championship game between Aberdeen and Westside, who are both, I believe they're both undefeated in district in football. So we're going to go ahead, take the break, come back to you with our interview. Brought to you by Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning for your financial future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial, established 2005 in Franklin County. They got some great stuff for you to, put your money in a great place. We'd also like to go ahead and shout out Butterfly Express Essential Oils for their continued sponsorship for Westside and Preston High School athletics. Do me a favor. If you need, a muscle rub, maybe your sinuses, anxiety, any type of stuff, I feel like the essential oils provided by Butterfly Express have really helped me personally. And they're giving a free promo to you, 10% off by using the promo code KACH10. Go ahead and do that if you so desire. Let's go ahead, take the break, come back to you right after this with our interview brought to you by Evergreen Financial on our Crumble Cookie pregame show brought to you by Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team on 105.5 KACH.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
North Star's Ultimate Outdoors is the best provider of power sport vehicles right here in downtown Preston. Vehicles and equipment from brand names that you know and trust, like Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. Stop in and let us get you ready for your next adventure at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street, Preston. When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric. It's what we do.
Crumble Cookies, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, is here in the Cache Valley, offering freshly baked cookies for carryout, delivery, or curbside pickup. Just download the Crumble app or visit their website.
We welcome you into our Evergreen Financial Coaches Show. Trust the financial experts in Preston since 2005. I'm joined here with head coach Julie Grimm of the Westside Girls Volleyball Program. Coach Grimm, it's October, it's rainy, and we're getting ready for some postseason volleyball. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm loving the fall weather, though.
Me too. I'm loving it as well. It's nice. You can finally break out the sweaters that we talked about last week, so that's nice.
Yep.
Coach, aside from sweater weather, we're getting ready for postseason volleyball. We've got one more regular season game against Aberdeen. Let's go ahead and start there. Last time we were able to play Aberdeen in that tri-match early on in the season, it ended up being a pretty solid win for your girls. We go into this game with a great possibility of ending on a win. And what do you think a win would do to tap off and cap off the regular season for your girls?
I think it'll just give them the momentum to go into this district tournament if we can pull off this win. I haven't seen Aberdeen play since we played them at the tri-match. Mm-hmm. I've seen their results and things, but I haven't totally watched them. So I'm sure they've improved somewhat. And so I told my girls, we still got to be ready for everything. But I think it would be a great momentum for those girls to end on a win and for us going in on Saturday for that district tournament.
Coach, this last regular season game, what a season it has been. And obviously we're not ending right here, right now, but wow, what a fun time to see these girls grow and just be better. We saw a little bit of that improvement last week against Bear Lake, right? What did you see in the difference between the first Bear Lake game and the second Bear Lake game? Because there was a big difference, I felt like.
There was a huge difference. I don't know. I think things are starting to click of, I guess, how I'm coaching, and the girls are getting used to that, and they're getting used to each other a lot better. And so I think they used, we've grown a lot throughout this season, and it's been fun to watch in these past couple games because things are starting to click. We haven't pulled together a full game yet, but we always have that little bit the downer piece, which is, we're still working on that. But I loved watching them in Bear Lake. Actually, I thought they played good, and they showed themselves that they can play volleyball and they can keep up with anyone.
As a first-year head coach, it's a challenge to get a team together. I mean, it truly is in any sport. What has been the biggest, I guess, things that you've learned in your first year of head coaching?
Wow, I don't know. I've learned a ton this year.
It's a big question, I know.
It is a big question. I don't know if I can point something specific. I definitely know things that I want to work on better at the beginning of the season next year, of just getting in shape in different ways better, because we've kind of had some injuries late in this season, and we have a handful of them that we're kind of babying along, trying to just be like, come on, you guys can do this. And, they're doing great of pushing through these injuries, but I don't want them to, permanently hurt themselves. And so we've kind of had to scale back a little bit on some of the things we've done. And so, I've learned of things that at the beginning of the season that we need to do, and how much the girls need to spend time together just to get that teamness, I guess, so that they are a team on and off the court.
Coach, this is your first year. Obviously, so much growth for the girls and for you, and I've seen it, obviously, like going to all these games. How are you tackling your first year and the philosophy of the postseason? Because it is a little bit different than the regular season. How are you tackling that and getting ready for Saturday?
I think you got tough questions today.
I know, right? I'm really peppering you with some good stuff.
These last couple practices this week, I have invited a couple JV players to come, and we've been playing a lot more 6-on-6 in practice. We've been trying to, I've told the girls, we need to, our serving percentage isn't bad, but I've had them look at like our serve receive percentage and saying how, okay, we need to have a goal that we're getting a little bit higher. And as I've had them focus on that, they're like, oh, that is where we need to improve. And it's good. It's been good these last couple of days to watch them be like, oh yeah, I can see why that plays a big part. Our serve receive plays a big part in, setting up the whole play and making sure we get like more than 1 point in a row. We've got to get like 3 points in a row. And so I think it's been good. That's kind of changed our focus this week of, kind of last week and this week of changing our focus of what we've got to do to be able to push some wins for districts.
Yeah, district tournament time is already upon us. Even though we have a regular season game still, it seems the bracket's pretty much set. The bracket is set in stone. We've got a matchup with Soda Springs on Saturday. I'm sure I'll talk to you more about that. But just how excited are your girls to start the postseason?
I think they're excited to go into districts. From what I've seen so far, they're excited to, we get to play Soda first, and we've had them a couple times, and they've been good games both times that we've played Soda. Mm-hmm. And so I'm hoping that they take that motivation that we can go in and we can, play hard and play as a team, and that Soda's a good team too, so we can't look past them. But I think they're excited to get going and to see what we can do, because each week, like we've talked about, each week we've seen improvement. And so I'm hoping it hits the top coming this district.
Coach, we're excited for you guys, and we're excited for fall to continue on and for an awesome run in districts. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We'll go ahead and let Coach Grimm go. We'll take a break, come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com.
Magnolia Road is here to bring you the latest trends in women's fashion. We believe fashion should not only be stylish, but also comfortable and inclusive for every body type in sizes small to 3X. We strongly believe in giving back to our community, and by supporting Magnolia Road, you are not only embracing fashion, but also supporting the Preston and Westside sports programs. Our team is here to help you find that perfect outfit that suits your style and makes you feel confident. Visit Magnolia Road at our new location, 12 North State Street in Preston, Idaho.
We all have those times in life where having insurance has been a great comfort in helping to make a bad situation better. Naylor Insurance takes pride in being that friend there to help you when you need it the most. Serving the community since 1978, Naylor Insurance is proud to represent a number of carriers to fit your insurance needs. Stop by our new location, 223 North State Street in Preston.
When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com.
Crumble Cookies, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, is here in the Cache Valley, offering freshly baked cookies for carryout, delivery, or curbside pickup. Just download the Crumble app or visit their website.
We welcome you back into the Crumble Cookie pregame show today. I am Cody Olsen here in the Tiger Den, home of the Aberdeen Tigers out in Aberdeen. It is senior night for a lot of these volleyball girls, and I believe that we're going to be having a moment for them. We'd like to go ahead and thank Aberdeen High School administration, especially the athletic director, Natalie Lewis, that allowed us up here in the booth tonight to, excuse me, to be able to cover this game for you. Seems as though that your seniors for the Aberdeen Tigers, there's only 3 of them. I'll read them off now, and I'll actually let our PA announcer do most of the talking. So some recognition for the Aberdeen seniors here tonight. We'd like to go ahead and mention Maddie Schultz, our senior, Brianna Gonzalez, and Chantel Palacios as our seniors for Aberdeen. They're taking their pictures down there on the right side of the court tonight. Sports is great for everybody, and we got to thank these girls for putting in the effort to go throughout the season for volleyball. I know that sports in general helped me out a ton. I remember getting recognized on senior night back in Cache Valley, and having that moment to have your parents by your side and to have those cheers in the stands is a big moment for these girls, and we're very grateful for them and for Aberdeen for letting us come and play tonight on their senior night. We'll go ahead, going to go and take one more break, come back to you for our live play-by-play action right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
It's the goal in everyone's life to reach financial independence and security. Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston can help with strategies to assist in those goals. They will design a plan to suit you, whether it be for your family, home, or current or future investments. Evergreen Financial Partners can help with life insurance, long-term life, 401ks, retirement plans, or mutual funds. Contact the experts at Evergreen Financial and let them put a plan together for you. Find them at 41 West 1st South in Preston, or go online to set your appointment at evergreenfinancialpartners.net. Evergreen Financial Partners, your first step to financial security. Looking for unique ideas to promote your business? How about something for that special gift, celebration, team sport, vacation, or family outing? DeMarie's Vinyl Designs can design and produce items for any occasion, male or female, with the highest quality merchandise and procedures that will not fade, peel, or wear out. Check out her store on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/DeMarie's Vinyl Designs.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, and I am your local Medicare agent. Medicare annual open enrollment starts October 15th and ends December 7th. Call me at 208-852-2367 for a no-cost one-on-one consultation in your home, or come visit me at Larry's Pharmacy in Preston.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
It's time to meet tonight's lineup for the Westside Pirates. The starting lineups are brought to you by Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Holly Croft, Weston, Idaho. Britta Grimm, Dayton, Idaho. Sydney Stewart, Fairview, Idaho.
Sydney Parkinson, Fairview, Idaho.
Brooklyn Beckstead, Weston, Idaho.
Miley Kundick, Weston, Idaho.
Sadamati Starliner, Clifton, Idaho.
Allie Henderson, Dayton, Idaho.
Brill Evans, Weston, Idaho.
Reagan Bingham, Weston, Idaho.
Welcome back into the sports broadcast booth. Your Westside Pirates lineup has just been announced. It's time for us to go over the lineups for the Aberdeen Tigers. Number 2, Maddie Schultz, a senior. Number 3, Brianna Gonzalez, also a senior. Number 4, Lexi Brown, a junior. Number 8, Alexis Jackson. Number 11, Chantel Palacios. Number 15, Olivia Pratt, a junior. Number 7, the libero, Mariska Carrillo. That is your lineup for the Aberdeen Tigers. Here come the Westside Pirates and the Tigers out onto the floor. We thank you all for joining us here on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com. We'd like to go also ahead and thank our friends back in Preston in the sports broadcast, back in the radio station. John Beverly, our audio-visual technician, keeping us on over the air. I'm Cody Olsen, and we are underway here in Aberdeen, getting ready for what should be a fun matchup, the last regular season game of the year for both of these programs. They get ready to take on opponents later on Saturday in Malad. As an update, we will, as in me, mylocalradio.com, will have video broadcasting available to you in Malad. You can find us on mylocalradio.com and on YouTube. Thanking the Malad administration for giving us that green light in doing the district tournament. So here we go, starting things off on our right side of the court. This is number 4, Lexi Brown, the junior, set to rock things off with a right-hand service across the line on the left side, taken by the Pirates. A setup for Bingham, and she will cross court and through. The Tigers able to receive it and send it back over. Henderson will set up Bingham back again. This is her second one, a block, push back over to the Tigers. Near side attack for number 3, Gonzalez. Parkinson out to the far side. Grimm lasers it right on the line for the first points of the ball game. That's Britta Grimm's first of the night. And my first mention that Britta will not be playing on the back line tonight due to some calf injury that she sustained, I believe, against Soda Springs a couple weeks ago. Re-aggravated it back these last couple days in practice. And Henderson launches across with the service ace. Aberdeen can't get it over, and she'll get her second chance at it. 2-0 on the mylocalradio.com scoreboard. High off of the forearms and out of bounds of Jackson, the sophomore. Make that 3 null on our scoreboard here. West side working from left to right. The maroon tops, gray numerals. Henderson once again straight to the middle. Taken this time by Jackson. A right side set up low into the net with the finger roll touch just a little bit too soft for Schultz. A quick 4-0 lead. Henderson will send it to the back left corner, this time high up in the air on the reception. The dump set by the Tigers back into the teeth of the Pirates. Here is Mariscal from the 10-foot line off the right forearm of Palacios out into the padding behind her for the kill. That's the first for Sada. She'll be continuing on with this West Side program to the district tournament, hopefully to state, and adding some more in the winter time for club volleyball. A battle there by Bingham versus Pratt right in the half circle. This time Bingham just able to win that battle with her strength. 6-0 here with a couple Pirates getting some tallies on the stat sheet. Here comes the attack at the 10-foot line from Brown. This one to the near side, flagpole and low into the tape. Looking for points, Aberdeen on senior night. West side continues to lay it on. A quick up and through. Grimm rises high up into the air on the over return and swats it down with the right hand on the far sideline. That's going to be our first timeout. Westside takes the lead 8-0. We'll come back to you right after this. Our first set brought to you by Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area of Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming, and our winners of the Women in Business Power Word of the Day giveaway that we had this last month in September. We'll be back right after this.
Protecting buyers and lenders in Cache Valley for over 40 years, Northern Title is the trusted name in the tri-state areas of Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming. The staff at Northern Title in Preston protect you from unknown complications like access issues, unpaid taxes, hidden liens, or easement restrictions. Choose the right title company. Choose to close with Northern Title of Preston. Good deeds done daily. Call today at 208-852-5700.
Quickly out of the break before I could even come back after a 30-second break, Allie Henderson adds another ace to the scoreboard for Westside. Here's her second one, dug off of the floor by the libero of Aberdeen, Pratt. Able to clear it over into the back left corner, and that will fall inwards. Inbounds for the first points of the night for the Tigers on senior night. That was Pratt clearing it into the vacant spot in the back left corner. It works to perfection for the Tigers, and now they will serve. Comes another one, grabbed on the back line, a setup for Croft. Her cross-court attack just barely nips the back line. That is a kill for Holly Croft, and it looks like quite a few Lady Pirates going to get in on the action here tonight in those kills. Croft, another one of our ladies tonight for Westside that is dealing and working through an injury. Her rotator cuff, I believe, on her right side, her right shoulder is really kind of wonky. Here comes another great dig of the libero, a left side attack blocked by Bingham. We'll go ahead and get that replay to you right there. A low line attack from Pratt. Bingham puts it right back down with authority, and that's our first highlight play of the game, brought to you by Eye Care for You, providing precision eye care services to Cache Valley and Franklin County for the past 43 years. Henderson in the middle for Bingham. This is blocked by Pratt, but it will go out of bounds. Good effort there by Pratt to, really challenge Bingham right in the half circle. Arms in the right position. It just was so much energy going right into it that it launches off. Here comes the dump set on the far side by Brown. West side gets it back up into the air and cleared back over to the Tigers. Bingham out into the left, out of bounds on her right-hand attack, and I think that was probably a good ball don't lie moment because Sara Mariscal looked like she lifted the ball literally. Like you get those couple calls where it's the lift call, but no, literally, like she had her left hand in a curling position and just kind of lifted the ball back in that opposite set attack. Outside hitting attack before. So Aberdeen gets 2 points there, 12-2. This is Britta Grimm, and it looks like actually they're going to award the points back to the Pirates. There was a great attack by Gonzalez. Mariscal was dug up by Gonzalez on the right side. Underneath the net, pushed over. Croft with the help from Henderson. Pratt over and out. What a crazy little rally there. I have to correct myself. They gave the points back to Westside. I wasn't sure. I was too busy talking about the lift call that I thought was going to be called against Mariscal. This is 14-1 in favor of the Pirates. On the back line, hits the out-of-bounds back line marker. Another ace for Grimm. A 15-1 lead here in Aberdeen for the Westside Lady Pirates. Grimm with the right leg brace. That one is close. Inbounds again. Back-to-back aces for Miss Britta Grimm. Aberdeen looking for something to cheer about right now on senior night. I think they are really just hoping for something to get up and over the net. Grimm, back left corner, dug up by Gonzalez. Back to Gonzalez, her attack low into the tape from beyond the 10-foot line, 17-1. And we are speed running through this first set here. Grimm with the right-hand service again, just across the tape, taken by the libero. A set up to the near side, an attack far and up, dug up by the Pirates. Here is Mariscal to the face of Gonzalez, dug up on the back row by Brown and cleared back over, but not in bounds as it travels and carries out the far sideline on the clearance, 18-1. Big student section out here tonight for Aberdeen. A lot of parents coming out to support their gals on senior night. Grimm bounces it off the top of the tape, gives it a little bit of a nice tickle, and it goes just beyond the 10-foot line inbounds for the ace. (19-1). Grimm once again in the back right corner. This one, 3-touch clearance by Pratt and the Tigers. Into the middle, a setup on the right side. Croft will launch, bounces that one off the tape. Pratt finds it with the right hand and pushes it across to the near side inside the 10-foot line for her second point of the set. 19-2. 19-2-2. 19-2. Here's Pratt with the right arm, and that one will go right to Mariscal. Puts both forearms up to protect her chest. It bounces off of the opposite hand way over into the back left corner, and why not add an ace onto the top of everything for Olivia Pratt. Second chance here, 19-3. Pratt into the net. Slingshots back to the Tigers, and the Pirates are now within 5 of taking their first set here. I'd like to go ahead and shout out the coaches for the Aberdeen Tigers. Head coach Sarah Peck, Nicole Shackelford, and Kira Shellman. Aberdeen kind of put together a volleyball team in the 11th hour, and they put together a competitive, fun team. Big clearance off the top of the ceiling from the back left corner by Ariana Hernandez. Violation as it skims the top of our, not tile, but what would you call that? Yeah, I know it's a ceiling, but what's the material made of? Anyway, here comes Aberdeen, pushing it over and across in the 10-foot circle. Set up to the left for Mariscal. The soft touch bounces off of Schultz and out of bounds. 23-3 as the ball gets rolled. Ceiling board squares. Thank you. Need a dictionary up here. Here comes another bounce off the top of the tape by Bingham. It falls in front of the back line of the Tigers right at the 10-foot line, and we are at now set point. Bingham lobs it high up in the air. First touch by Gonzalez, and the third clearance by Schultz. Bingham settles up underneath it. A setup for Mariscal, the big right hand into the net. 4 hits on the Pirates there as Mariscal could not get it up high enough over the top of the tape. It looked like she was really swinging for the fences on that one. Aberdeen now with the chance to serve. Set point still for the Pirates. Mariscal's second opportunity, out of bounds. Almost hits our flag judge on the right side. That's back-to-back errors there for Mariscal. Schultz. L-shaped approach, the right hand straight to Beckstead, corralled by the Pirates in the middle and pushed over by Mariscal. Gonzalez back up into the high center middle. 2 Lady Tigers run into each other, and that's the second time that a awkward clearance from the middle of the court finds a dead spot into the back left corner of West Side. And Aberdeen on a little bit of a mini run here. Schultz again taken by West Side. A setup to the far side. Kundick. This one off the deep squat. Tigers will retaliate in the middle. High up into the air. Beckstead is able to take it up. Mariscal with the hammer. Yes. Mariscal puts an end to it. 25-6 here in our first set. We'll get ready for our second set right after this. On 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com. Our second set is brought to you by Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Butterfly Express, quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils. We'll be back right after this quick break on 105.5 KACH.
Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
We all have those times in life where having insurance has been a great comfort in helping to make a bad situation better. Naylor Insurance takes pride in being that friend there to help you when you need it the most. Serving the community since 1978, Naylor Insurance is proud to represent a number of carriers to fit your insurance needs. Stop by our new location, 223 North State Street in Preston.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, and I am your local Medicare agent. Medicare annual open enrollment starts October 15th and ends December 7th. Call me at 208-852-2367 for a no-cost one-on-one consultation in your home, or come visit me at Larry's Pharmacy in Preston.
Back into the action, our second set. A first-off over return by Aberdeen, dug up a couple times, but not the third touch clearance there by Pratt in the middle. I mean, that ping-ponged around a few different players for Aberdeen. We are in our second set today, brought to you by Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Westside has started 1-0. The second serve out into the far left corner goes skyrocketing up into the air and right back down at a 90-degree angle, 2-0 for Henderson. Here she comes again. Right-hand service taken in the high center. An over return, dunked on by Britta Grimm, and it will touch the top of Brown and roll out of bounds. A quick 3-0 lead here. Aberdeen is going to be playing the loser of the matchup between Soda Springs and Westside in the second round of the district tournament. Here comes Pratt. Right hand, dig, Croft. That one, a high-reaching attack from Grimm. Taken back up into the air, corralling it on the back line and cleared over by the Pirates. This one shaves the top of the tape, goes right back down to earth on a very low angle clearance from Grimm, 4-0. Henderson dug up and returned back over Parkinson. And the Pirates attack at the tape. That is blocked. A dig, two digs, and a clearance by Westside. Out of bounds, though, just barely, as it goes down the line parallel, just a few inches to the near side in front of the Aberdeen bench. That will be the first points for the Tigers in this matchup, or rather this second set. This is a service by Brown. Westside attacks on the right side opposite. Grimm wedges it underneath the body of Chantel Palacios and the floor. That was a great attack there by Miss Britta. Grimm once again, right hand out of bounds. Is it going to be in? No. A couple inches too far out. Substitution as out goes Grimm. In comes Beckstead for the quick sub. Aberdeen will serve from right to left. Ball will sail to the near side and fall out of bounds into the back left corner. Returning the gift back to the Pirates. Bingham takes a couple practice bounces off the top of the floor. Miss Bingham has been a highlight player for the Westside Pirates on the year, and has been campaigned to play some basketball in the winter time. This is Mariscal into the net. A little bit too far behind. She motions that ball came off the low end of her wrist. Yes, Bingham, great athleticism, would definitely benefit and truly help on the basketball court as Pratt will give the service error into the net. A couple agents of that I know have reached out to Reagan to see if her interest in the basketball court would, see what we can work out. I've heard that it's been put in the maybe pile, so we'll see how that how that is going forward. Here is Brielle Evans, first time into the game, straight to Hernandez, an over return, pushed up by Kundick. Near side setup, Palacios, yes, off the arms of Kundick and down. Couple straight 3-point run here for Aberdeen. Service taken by the Pirates on the back line to set up in the middle for Mariscal, and that was pretty. Off the right hand in the middle, just outside the half circle. Diving to her left was Hernandez. Can't get it up off the floor. And an exclamation point there by Mariscal, who will now serve for the Pirates. Her approach, soft, high up in the air. This one gets launched way out into the back right line after Brown touches it on the first attempt. Service ace for Mariscal. And I'm going to call it what it was. That was a dud off of the arms of Mariscal. That just fireworks expected, and it just kind of falls off of her arm. Doesn't even make it to her own tape for the service error. 9-5. Palacios dug up by Henderson, but her body carries underneath the net for the violation. And the Tigers within 3, 9-6. Palacios set up again for Mariscal well behind the line, and another dud comes off of her arms. I don't know if that's the second time in a row now that the ball comes well down off of the forearm of Mariscal. Palacios with her service error. 10-7. I don't know if the ball was hanging up in the air really long. I don't know if the girls are, I don't know. Could be anything right here. Here's Kundick out to the left side, dug up by Palacios. Aberdeen in the middle, and a clearance off the forehead by the Tigers. West side will settle up underneath it. Bingham with the big right hand, tipped at the line and down at the three-point line. Bingham showing that she can jump above the volleyball net, and she'd probably get pretty close to a basketball rim for the winter time if she wanted to. Palacios returning it back over to West side. The dump set from Henderson, dug up in the air, and the alley-oop put back dunk by Bingham. Good stuff in the half circle. She's got hops. She's got hops. Kundick. Right hand service again off of both knees, diving Hernandez. That one shoots off of her body into the far side into Daylor Bedwell, the sports coverage man for the Aberdeen Tigers. He'll be covering the game tomorrow between the football teams. Another laser service by Kundick straight to the libero. Carrillo reaches up, twists her body, but the angle in which her arms were located goes right back down on the floor. We get a timeout. It is 14-7. We'll take the quick break, brought to you by Magnolia Road here on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com.
Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils.
Welcome back into the second set here. Kundik to serve once again. A little bit of a run for the Pirates. Right off the top of the tape, digging off of the floor. Palacios out of bounds into the near side stands. Another ace into the tally sheet for Kundik. Working from left to right. Reloading and firing with the right hand again. Palacios puts it down onto the floor, and it will be pushed up high into the air, carrying beyond the court by Brown. Out of bounds on the far side. Another service. This time, perfection cannot be sustained for that long. Kundik puts it into the net. Service error gives the ball back over to the Tigers. It is a 16-8 lead. West Side doubling up the Tigers here. Gonzalez back to the Pirates. Outside hitting. Bingham hangs in the air, but just kind of misfires on the right-hand attack. Goes into the net for the error. I mean, her form looks like Michael Jordan. Like, it's impressive. As she hangs up in the air, Gonzalez. Meteorite service back into the middle. A setup for Grimm on the opposite end. Blocked, but out of bounds by Pratt. 17-9. Evans will come out. Croft is going to come on in for the Tigers. In comes Jackson. Out comes Barclay. Henderson. She's been pretty fire back in the first half, or rather the first set with her services. Clearance by Gonzalez. Parkinson back over to the Pirates. Croft settles in and lines it down the line, out of bounds on the far side 10-foot line. The angle in which she attacks is really, really just parallel with the net, and sometimes it's not a whole lot of space. An ace here for Palacios as it goes off of Parkinson and out of underneath the net. 17-11. A little bit more of a fight put up here by the Tigers in the second set. Set up for Croft, the right hand launch, tipped and out of bounds by Palacios, diving to her right, spreading out. Get as much of that frame out there as you can. It skims her arm, gives it a shave. Here is Grimm, 18-11. Back left corner, off of the ceiling, bounces back and somehow goes over. Back over to the Pirates after a couple ping pong passes from the Tigers. Right side setup towards the net, and that one is just a tad too low for Schultz, who tries to punch it across. You lose a little bit of accuracy when you try and do that, and it goes low into the tape. 19-11. Grimm again. Received by Jackson. Palacios blocked up in the air. Good backup play by the defense of Gonzalez. Pirates have it now. Mariscal down into the back right corner, and it finds the mark off of her forehead. Thought about going with power, went with finesse instead, and she's rewarded with more points on her stat sheet. (20-11). Grimm remains on the line. Jackson to the far side, pushed over by Schultz. Pirates set up in the middle. Bingham pumps it, lines it up. Tigers there to receive, and it's cleared back over after 3 touches. Far side set up, Mariscal blocked and out of bounds. Good challenge again by Pratt. She's been there defensively for Aberdeen tonight. I like the way that she plays. She's fearless. She's not scared to take on anybody that's attacking there. She takes on Croft. She takes on Mariscal. Good defense there by the Tigers. Just couldn't keep it in bounds. Here is the clearance by Brown. So close, but not enough over the net. 4 touches. 22-11 after the attack from the top left quadrant of the court. Service again dug up by the Tigers. This is Pratt, who can't get a attack across before a whistle sounds. Schultz is called for the 2-hit violation on the setup Timeout taken by the Tigers, and head coach Sarah Peck will take it as well. Come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH.
Magnolia Road is here to bring you the latest trends in women's fashion. We believe fashion should not only be stylish, but also comfortable and inclusive for every body type in sizes small to 3X. We strongly believe in giving back to our community, and by supporting Magnolia Road, you are not only embracing fashion, but also supporting the Preston and Westside sports programs. Our team is here to help you find that perfect outfit that suits your style and makes you feel confident. Visit Magnolia Road at our new location, 12 North State Street in Preston, Idaho.
We bring you back into Aberdeen. I am Cody Olsen, your voice of the Westside Pirates. Westside leads 23-11, looking for those last 2 points to get the 2-set lead here on senior night in the Tiger Den. Here comes a airmail service by Britta Grimm out the back line. Overshot it by a couple feet. 23-12. Tigers get possession back. Gonzalez goes low into the net for the error. Set point now for Westside. It will be the honor of Reagan Bingham. She sends it to the back left corner, high up in the air. Gonzalez, it goes back over the top of her head, and that will end it. Westside gets the second set victory, 25-12. Looking for one more. Wrap things up in Aberdeen. We'll be back here tomorrow for the football game. You can catch that on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com. We'll take the set break, bring you back after this here on Preston's Classic Hits.
Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot now at dmrresort.com. If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit. Craving sweets or just looking for a place to catch up with friends? Head to the Preston Candy Shop on Main Street here in Preston. We've got candy, ice cream, and a cool hangout spot all rolled into one. Come visit us today for a sugar rush and good times. 27 North State Street in Preston. When buying a vehicle, you want the process.
We'll bring you back into the action here. A big shout out and thank you to West Motor Ford as their continued sponsorship of Westside Pirate Athletics. The attack from Croft is taken up into the air and cleared back over by the Tigers. And what a shot off the right hand of Lexi Brown, catches Henderson off guard. And this time, Aberdeen gets in for first blood in this third set. Brought to you by Preston Auto Parts, CarQuest, and Butterfly Express Essential Oils. And don't forget Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli out of Clifton, Idaho. World-class jerky, small town USA. Here comes service from the Tigers up in the middle. It'll be a middle attack from Mudiscal. That is tipped at the line and dug up into the air. A violation into the net by Pratt. equalizes things at 1. Negates a really good dig on the back line by Jackson and Palacios. On the floor for West Side, Henderson's going to come on out. In comes Love for the Pirates. Beckstead with the ace out on the far side. Diving onto the floor is Brown. Valiant effort, but no cigar on that one. Evans, to serve in the back left corner. A setup to the near side. Pratt sails it long. (3-1). Evans, soft touch in the back corner and a misfire on the reception by Palacios. Tried to push it off of her forehead. It rolls off of the top, 4 fingers and just rolls behind her head. 4-1 and another one. This time Tigers get underneath it. Right side attack from Gonzalez, or Schultz that is, and that will go low on the aim into the tape. 5-1. Evans. Received by Brown. In the middle, Pratt. Soft touch, tipped at the line. Good backup defense by Parkinson. Beckstead, Parkinson collide to try and clear that one over. Might have been that the crowd from Aberdeen was so loud that they couldn't hear each other. I could read the lips. Both were saying, "I got it." Nonetheless, Gonzalez out of bounds on her service. 6-2. This is the kill leader for West Side, Mariscal. Back left corner, dug up by Gonzalez. In the middle, Schultz airmails it long. Out the back line. 7-2. Mariscal again. This was a knuckleball, over returned. Grimm falling backwards, gets it in bounds. Reach back, Odell Beckham style. Right hand attack into the back left corner. It's good. Mariscal, this time, no dice, into the net. Service error. Pratt. Just off the top of the tape. An ace on the right side. Diving for it was Britta Grimm. She's got to be careful. I know that she's nursing that leg of hers on the right side. Substitution as in comes Barclay, out comes Jackson. Pratt, a couple bounces off the hardwood, strikes a pose and sends it over into the net low. 10-3. Don't forget to follow us for the football game tomorrow. This will be covered live on mylocalradio.com. Aberdeen and West Side for quasi-district championship. Kundick goes 0 for 1 on that service. Set for her into the net. 9-5 is the score. Here is West Side getting up underneath it. Bingham reaching over her head, and Palacios bumps it across with the right hand. Almost came in bounds inside the 10-foot line. Henderson, Croft come in. Out comes Love and Evans. Pirates doubled up on Aberdeen in this third set, brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli out of Clifton, Idaho. Again, last set, fourth quarter stuff. Papa J's just sounds so good every time. Hernandez off of her forehead. Palacios launches high into the stratosphere, carries with the wind, out of bounds. Out the back line, 11-5. Henderson, laser dot of a serve just over the top of the tape. Takes a dive at the very end, falls in front of the back line. 12-5. Back in the same spot. She tried to recreate it. Goes to the back left corner. Hernandez to Schultz. and then pushed over by the Tigers, out of bounds as it zips past the ear of Croft on the near side in front of the scores table, out of bounds. 3 quick points for the Pirates. Gonzalez saved by Brown. This one dives in front of the scores table on the west side portion of the court. No way that they could have been able to get that thing across if they had touched it on the third touch. 14-5. Henderson fires a shot just across the top of the tape and down in front of the libero, Carrillo. 15-5, and this time no dice, no good for Henderson. Her luck will run out as her service goes into the net for an error. Palacios. Jumping attack. Henderson tries to dig it up underneath the net, and the first bump is a little bit too much by Mariscal. Goes underneath the tape for the ace. Palacios, this one low flying attack there from her serve goes into the net. Grimm to Hernandez. Left side setup, the attack. Tipped by Croft and out of bounds. Gonzalez with the kill. Here's Reagan Barclay. Error into the net. (17-8). Looking for a few more points. The Pirates want to wrap this up in 3. Bingham sends that one into another zip code out the back line. No good on the error. 17-9. Mariscal, a dig up from Henderson, and Kundick pushes it across. Tigers attack on the right side, received by the Pirates. Croft over the top of her head, inbounds, and it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Holly, and that one did. A kill for Croft as that one goes over the top of her head right down into the center of the defense of Aberdeen. Love's going to come on out onto the floor instead of Henderson. Evans comes in for Henderson and Croft. Middle attack, and a little bit of a miscommunication by Palacios and Gonzalez. Palacios at the last moment tried to push it, almost like like you're extending your arms forward on the attack. Evans gets the ace off the arm of Jackson over the top of our photographer on the far right side of our court. Evans to the near side. Palacios, it goes over the top of her head behind herself, and the Tigers combine power to push it across to west side. Kundick tries to go over and out the back line. No good for Kundick. 20-10. Mariscal receiving on the first touch, a setup for Kundick on the far side. Jackson towards the tape. One on the attack by Palacios. Parkinson clears it out and away. Right side for Aberdeen. Tipped at the line. Evans tries to finger roll it across. Blocked by Pratt. Down onto the floor. Beckstead towards the tape, and another dunk by Pratt. Back-to-back dunks on the far side. Over the top, taken by the Pirates. A setup in the middle for Love. Bounces 3 different times across, and the first kill varsity-wise for Love in the 2023 season. Beckstead's going to come out. Grimm's going to come on in. 21-12, your score. on the mylocalradio.com scoreboard. We're going to have a post-game show brought to you by Ralph's Construction after the conclusion of this game. Mariscal having a hard go from the service line tonight. That's her 4th service error into the tape, 21-13. Parkinson off of one knee, high up into the air. Cleared back over by Love. Aberdeen on the right side attack over the top of the front line. Kundick setting up Love on the near side, sails it long and out of bounds. Barclay will come in for Jackson. Pratt, good serve, taken by West Side. The right side attack from Kundick is tipped at the line, dug up under the back left corner and cleared over by the Tigers. That's a great rally there. Evans to Kundick in the middle, low into the net. A rally for Aberdeen in the third. Love's going to come on out. Henderson comes in. And Pratt burns that one low over the cross, the hardwood terrain, and just hits her own player for the error. 3 more points looking for West Side. Kundick, back left line. Gonzalez commits, and it bounces off the back wall after the first touch. And the graze off of the arm, 23-15. Kundick looking to put things away and wrap things up with a nice little bow. Back left corner, Hernandez high into the top of the tape. That is won by Grimm. A lift call against Palacios, and we are down to the set match. The match point here in this one in favor of West Side. Kundick will take up a lot of runway room. Saves it. It will end off of the ace, off of the changeup, top spin. 25-15, and that is all that she wrote here. We'll take the break, come back to you for the Ralph's Construction post-game show right after this on 105.5 KCH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com. Westside wins 3-0 against Aberdeen.
Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch, relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road, ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training, Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts CarQuest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. Get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. Now, stay tuned. The Ralph's Construction postgame show is coming up next.
In 1996, my father, Jay Moyle, started producing gourmet beef jerky in the foothills of Clifton, Idaho. Now, over 20 years later, Papa Jay's beef jerky is a staple of the Franklin County community. Family run since the beginning, the modern way of making jerky here at Papa Jay's is the old-fashioned way. Absolutely no shortcuts are taken in producing the finest quality and most delicious smoked meat you can find. Come over to Papa Jay's and bite into a tender, flavorful stick of Papa Jay's, and your view of jerky will never be the same. 10 South Main Highway, Clifton, Idaho.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at Eye Care for You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. Eye Care for You. Not just a name, but a commitment.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
Welcome into the Ralph's Construction post-game show today. Building in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston, the Westside Lady Pirates get the dub 3-0 over the Aberdeen Tigers here on senior night. Powerful stuff here from Westside. They flex their muscles. They get ready for more action for district play on Saturday, where they will take on the Soda Springs Cardinals at 3:30 p.m. 2 games guaranteed in that game on Saturday. A big 3-0 win here in Aberdeen. We'll go over the Farm Bureau post-game stats today. No room for me to keep stats tonight, but we'd like to go ahead and thank Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, for all that they do. They're great people, fantastic agents. Brittany and Braden Smith here to help you protect the things which matter most in your life. You can find them just off of Oneida and State Street on the east side of Preston. Our leader tonight for kills, I believe, actually was Britta Grimm. I think she's going to end the night just shy of 10. There was a few instances. A lot of girls got rotations that we haven't seen quite before. Love gets in. Beckstead and Evans get more time. Croft really kind of rested tonight. She had a few kills tonight as well. Don't forget, we've got football tomorrow at Aberdeen. We'll be back here again. We'll make the long trek. I'll hitch up my wagon train so I can be here on time for you all to enjoy the action on mylocalradio.com. Time for us to dip into our Eye Care for You highlight play of the game. Brought to you by I Care For You, providing precision vision care services to Cache Valley and Franklin County for the last 43 years. Doctors Philip and Jeff Cromwell and Lance Henderson. I know Dr. Henderson is the man. I love that guy. Hooked me up with some great contacts. He can hook you up with great glasses and contacts as well. Find them in their Preston and Logan offices. Our I Care For You highlight play of the game is going to come to this block on the near side by Bingham and Croft, stuffing Palacios. They did that a few times tonight. Really good highlight play, eye-catching for sure. Go ahead and visit I Care For You in Preston or Logan. The trusted name in eye care services in the area for the past 43 years. I'm Cody Olsen. We want to say thank you so much for joining us here on 105.5 KACH. That wraps up the regular season. Final district standings go as the following: Malad in number 1, Bear Lake number 2, Westside 3, Soda Springs 4, and Aberdeen 5. That is all she wrote here from the Tiger Den. Until next time, we'll see you guys later, and as always, go Pirates.
The proceedings have been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used without written consent from Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this production of Westside Pirate Athletics on MyLocalRadio.com. Until next time, go Pirates!